Hi you guys, it's Stephanie with Coffee Paper Scissors. I have so much to share with you guys today, so let's just get after it. I'm gonna move this out of the way. I have the art journals finished. I have them listed and ready to go. So they are like this. There's the journal, and then there's a little packet to go along with the journal. And that's because I left some things without anything in it, so that maybe you guys, whoever purchases it, might like to do a little play of their own. Okay, so we're gonna start out with this journal, and we're calling it Bitsy. And then this is the Bitsy pack, and I've labeled it so I don't get them mixed up. And I'll show you on the inside the reason why. Okay, so I've tied it around it with just some coffee dyed muslin, and you know, it's standard size, front and back. I did add some charms. I've gotten charms gifts from people. Susan, thank you for the charms. Not all of these came from Susan. I found some things, but you know, in my own stash, but then I used some of the ones that she sent me as well. Okay, so let's get this out of the way. Make sure I'm centered. Okay, so we did this together mostly. I did put 2 tags on the inside. You guys, these are these labels. Remember the labels that I made a few videos back? I didn't make them with you guys, I just showed you. I love them. They work, you know, on things so they just kind of go. I was surprised. I was like, yay! So anyway, I have the large eyelets and those tags, which I really like. And I don't know if I showed you guys this part, but I added this. I think I did. And then the back with my name on it. And then I added some trim here. Also, I did not put a pocket on the front because I didn't want to cover, or the back, because I didn't want to cover the game board design, because I really liked that. So I left it as is. All right, this journal is called Bitsy because this is one of the cards from the game, and she's Bitsy. So that's why we're calling this one Bitsy, because it's hard to tell the difference between the two. So I have just, you know, game board cards throughout in different places. And this is an envelope, opens up, and I just have a little journaling card on the inside. I didn't do much to it because of bulk. And this is something that I got from Darcy's Mixed Media. Thank you, Darcy. And this flips out for journaling. I tried to put, you know, not every time could I, but I tried to put what the artwork is, you know, so this art is, the information about it is here. I wasn't always able to. This opens up here. Tag here. And so I just used pretty much all the images that I found pleasing to my eye anyway. And then just, I used partials, I used full. So like this piece here, I watched something, I don't know, on PBS probably, about this artist. That is actually not a picture. This guy is insane. I don't remember his name. And I had already used part of this, and so it was cut off, and I don't know. But he is amazing. But this was what was left over from something, so I just used it as a tag there. Inside the bag here. I did some fabric tab. This is from Darcy's Mixed Media also. She sent me as when I was doing the train journal from the game. And this is from Darcy. This is some of that paper that I got off of Amazon. And then just a little postcard there. I added some trim inside here. Oh, and then so on this particular one, I did a button and then one of the charms from Susan. It says Imagine. And then here we have, you know, a Tim Holtz thing, charm, a little cluster. I did a little fussy cutting, cut off the parts that were the unmentionables. So I found this set of postcards at a thrift store, and you know, I think that these are very artistic personally. And so I thought it'd be fun to add one of these in. Fabric tab here, and just a little bit more fussy cutting. This here, so let me grab something real quick. On the next journal, I won't talk as much. I'll just kind of do a flip through. But so see, I have left some places so that you guys can, whoever purchases, could go through and add some of their own stuff. This is a piece that if you open it up, you know, it looks like that, but I made it into a little booklet. And then inside the bag, and then here's a spot. This is from something that I won from Lisa at Sirius Heka. I never know if I'm saying that right. It was a file folder, and I believe this is Van Gogh. And I just thought how cute, you know, so I made it into like a long file folder like this, so that it kind of just goes over the page. You could add to it, whatever, but it comes off for all kinds of journaling on the inside there. And it just clips back on. This is the one we did together. I added this to it. I believe I showed you guys that already. So then this is, yeah, I showed you guys this. I added this for decoration. This is just a little thing. And then this, you can put something in here. And then we have this bag. Inside, I have I found some, a notebook that I took apart, and I just thought that was kind of fitting. It looks like a little, I don't know, kind of a thoughtful piece. And then, is this one? No, this one's not a tuck. He's the artist, I guess. So then here is another place for tucking something in. And, you know, I have this book. It's a family record book that I found at a thrift store. And inside of it has these things that I thought, you know, how cool is this? Because, you know, we're art dealers or we're art collectors and we have a broker, and I just thought that was funny. So I added these kinds of things in there. I have a tuck spot. And then another charm. Sometimes I just tied them on, and I feel like it added a little less bulk than to have like a paper clip or a safety pin, or, you know, a jump ring or something like that. So I just tied those on in some places. This opens up. And then here is a tuck spot. I actually glued this one down because it was curling. So I had to make it, you know, so it's a tuck spot here. And then this was a card that I had. And it was, you know, original artwork by this guy, Joe Mullican. I thought that was good, and it went well with this paper, I thought. So I added that. I just I added some paper around it to cover the border of the card, and some stamping and some stitching. And then here is a tuck spot. A little fussy cutting. And then here we have, this is a charm from Susan, and this actually came from Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. She sent me some stuff, and it had, I don't know, it was maybe had been a bracelet or something, and that came off of that bracelet. So thank you, ladies. Another charm. But again, I just used it, I tied it on. Another tuck spot. So there's a lot of space. I mean, I filled up a lot of it, but I left a lot for, you know, your own work. And then this here is a spot. Isn't that funny? It's like stretchy, stretchy. Sometimes when I think about when these things were created, because, you know, you think people are, you think like these days people are weird. And so this looks like it's modern to me, but it says here 1887. So I don't know, it just kind of surprised me. So then this, I made these little envelopes, but I made it so that it can close, but it's really not supposed to. It's a tuck spot here. It goes all the way through. And then I added the money from the game, and then you can journal on the back. It's actually quite thick paper, so I didn't have to back it or anything, which I thought was nice. Just kind of spread that out in there. I gave you lots of money there. So I had an image that was a partial, I think, and I just tore it in half, added book page, and then added this children's writing paper on the back to make that tag. So in the other book, you'll see the other half of that. And then this here lifts up. So, and then it opens like this, and then it's also and then this opens like this. This was an image that I found online. I think it was like an image of an artist herself or something like that. Some major purchases and possessions. I'm about to sneeze, you guys. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. So this has a little paper clip. I'm still thinking I'm gonna sneeze. It's a little heart paper clip. And then that opens up, and inside it has that. A couple little charms here. And then it's just a little flippy. And then a little tuck. And then on this side, it opens out. This is also one that I found online. I found a few free art images, but you know, it's really hard to research that kind of thing. It's just so confusing and convoluted, and you gotta be careful. This is another one of those labels I made. I just love those things. You should give them a try if you haven't. This is a partial also. Aren't those great colors? And then here we have a bag that I coffee dyed. I clipped, stapled this little guy on there. Journaling card on the inside. More online art that I found. And then this is a tuck spot here. Or pocket I created out of it. I should have done a video on this because I think that's kind of a cute idea to make a tab, you know, but a pocket. And then the charms on here are these. I believe these I just had in my stash, but I don't remember where they came from. They could have been a gift at one point. This is also part of that file folder. And then this is an image I found online. This is, I don't know if this is supposed to be used in this way or not, but I found this at a yard sale quite a while back, and I'm thinking, paperclip? I'm not sure, but that's how I'm using it. And then on this side, there is a long pocket here, you know? So Is that the way I had it? I think so. Little bit of that other tag that I showed you over here. This was some of the leftover from it, so I just ruffled it up there. And then this is a tuck spot here, and then an envelope opens out, and inside the envelope we have her. I added some vintage lacy stuff there, some of the paper that I made. So that goes inside. Okay, so that is, see a little string here I'm going to take off. The end of that one. Let's go ahead and look at what comes with this. Now this one is Bitsy. And so with Bitsy, you get this pack. I'm going to try and keep this neat so that I don't have to refigure this out. Okay, so I just took my whale tail punch and punched out a few tabs that I thought might go with some of the things I provided. This is a stamp that I got from Dale in the last box that she sent me. And I was like, and I knew I was going to be doing this. And I was like, how perfect. So I did a few different colors. Art washes away from the soul the dust of everyday life, and that's Picasso. So I did a few colors because, you know, depends on what you're making, what color cardstock you might want. And those are just going to be held together by a paper clip. And then I made these yesterday. I had fun doing that. I did some, these inks are those, let me show you real quick. They're these. And you just, you know, go down on the whatever work surface, and then you spray them and spray it with water, and then you blot it up with whatever paper you're using. So I made these, and oh, then I did stencil over them, and I tried a little splatter paint. I am not so good with the splatter paint. I still had fun doing it though, and I inked around them so they're ready to go. So those can be added in. I added a library, you know, pocket thingy. So if you want to add it to the front of your book, you can. Just some coffee dyed or tea dyed. I don't remember what they are. Coffee or tea index cards. A couple of them have lines, a couple of them don't. Let's see. Trying to keep my pile good here. Okay, a few of these pages that I showed you guys while I was making. Let me see. I have to keep my order. So those will go in. I just thought they looked kind of artistic, and they could be, oops, you know, played with here and there throughout the journal. And then I have this tiny little envelope. I believe this came from a Your Creative Studio box that I got a long time ago. Airmail envelope, a couple of flashcards, a craft envelope. These are from the game. So we have Maleficent and V. Elliot Whitehall, Esquire. These are from the game. And then a couple of the art images still from the game. And then I have a couple of bags. I put in a dictionary page. It's lots of dictionary page. And then these are, and this goes back here. These are images from the book I was using, and I folded them in such a way that I thought that they might want, you know, to be used. If not, that's fine too. And then mostly the pictures that can be used, in my opinion, are all used up. Because like I've said before, I don't like the naked ones. And my goodness, there's a whole bunch of naked ones. I thought it'd be fun to make a big envelope out of this one, but... Okay, and then these are the mixed media pages that I purchased. And I am just going to give the rest of them to the purchaser. Okay. Okay, so all of this will be going with the journal. And remember, this particular one is called Bitsy, and it is listed in my Etsy shop as Art Themed Journal Bitsy. This one is called Roxy, and we're going to go through this one much faster. Sorry, I have to make sure I keep everything together. Okay, so everything's the same. Same. The labels here are, you know, just different labels because I didn't make any two the same. Okay, this one is called Roxy because this is Roxy. We have Van Gogh here. Another of these journaling cards from Darcy. This is a tag that Darcy made. I just added this fussy cut guy. This has a pocket on both sides. I left this one open. More from Darcy. Thank you so much, Darcy. This also came from Darcy. Family academic history. You know, you can put down where you went to art school. This was paper that I got from Dale. Thank you, Dale. And then I did the same charms for the most part. I did the button and one from Susan that I got the other day. Buttons. Another one of these. It's a goat. Isn't that funny? This is actually an envelope, but I left it without anything in it, so you could add something yourself. So that was a full image that I, you know, folded in and sewed around to make into the envelope. Do a little fussy cutting here to get that column. And then this has a spot here and a spot here for adding something. And then here is that big file folder again. This is, it's a tight one, but it's a tuck spot here. There's this and this. More of that journal page. It was like a journal, I think, that I took apart. Tuck spot here. This is the same as last time, sewn around. Fun little charm there, that opens out. Little fussy cutting. This is a tuck spot here. And this is a tuck spot here. A little pretty button. Some fussy cutting. And then these charms are again the ones from Susan and Dale. Thank you so much, you guys. I cannot tell you how much this helped me because I wouldn't have had good charms for it otherwise. I really need to quit saying that and just go out and find some. It's just that I go and I look and I'm like, no, that's not right. No, that's not right. I guess I need to go and buy the old jewelry at thrift stores like people do. Here's one of these charms. And then again, the, you know, pocket there, and then the money. Here's that one where there's the other side of that art piece. I did the same. This one opens like this, and then this comes out like this. Has a little crown, both of them did. And then the same lady here. I don't remember who she was, but this is something that I got from Dale. Thank you, Dale. So most of these, they're the same, except some of the images are different. Like this is in both of them because I found this online, but they're not necessarily in the same part of the journal. Here are some charms here. Flips out. Got one of these again. One of these. Another one of the labels I made. And then this is the same as in the other journal. And then we have this guy. And then he is a pocket. Again, I used that leftover from that one image to ruffle it up. And then a belly band. I have another one of those sort of paper clip things. Again, I found this at a yard sale, so who knows, but it's holding it because this is just folded and I didn't want to stitch it or anything. I just thought it was fun to use that on it. And then this is a tuck. And here is paper and another journaling card. And then there's the back. Okay, and then along with her, Roxy, comes this pack. They are pretty much the same except for the book page images. So I will not show you everything. So like this stuff is all the same. And this is the same. And this is the same. All of these papers are the same as in the last one, as is this and this. This one comes with Baron Dietrich von Oberlitzer and Count Francois. Some of these, a couple of those, a dictionary page. So then this comes with these mixed media pages. I'm a little out of order here. Hold on. These are the book pages. I'm pretty sure I did pretty much the same number of pages in each of them. I'm pretty sure. Okay, and then those two that I showed you, and then these ones. So lots of stuff to have fun with if you're interested. Okay, so this package, Roxy, goes with this journal. And it is listed as art-themed journal Roxy in my Etsy shop. So, and then the final thing that I have to show you is this that you guys have seen before, but I did finally get it listed. So let's just do a quick, it comes with the pens. We're just gonna do a quick reminder of what the inside looks like a little bit, just really quick. The other one was a giveaway, and that one has already reached its destination. Very colorful and lots of different fun stuff throughout. If you want a full flip through of this with more, you know, talking, then I will list, it'll be in my description box. So both my Etsy shop and the full flip through of this will be down in the description box. Of course, the one I gave away is also in that, I think. I don't know. How did I do that? I don't know for sure, but I'm gonna, I don't remember, honestly, you guys. I don't remember if I only showed a full flip through of the one I was giving away. I don't remember, but I'll do the best I can with what I have in my video history. This is a really fun, brightly colored journal. I had fun with both of these. Okay. All right, you guys, that is what I have today. Thank you so much. Please leave me a comment, a thumbs up, and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.